And welcome back to PCMT week 3 or whatever it is. And
It's
we have
bind week, guys.
it's bind week.
Bind week.
So, we're playing Ascent though first.
Yeah. Is there bind? Did any of is bind in this map lineup? I actually have no idea what the map bans are. I am
I didn't look.
uninformed.
Uh-oh.
Pearl and Haven, thank you. What is it? Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lauren Games.
Squirtle Squad
Squirtle
Gaming versus Team Dyslexia.
Yeah. I will be play-by-play casting. Me, Lauren Games. Linus is coloring. Platypus Eggs is observing, and Silos is our producer for this stream. So thank you very much to everyone. And important note that Crocman is subbing out for Hate Cheer for Team Dyslexia. Wait, is that right? I feel like, wait.
We have to alt F4.
I think these teams are on the wrong side. Is it? Am I crazy?
Are we?
You know, we are, but I'm just looking at the stream, and I'm hashtag noticing that Squirtle Squad Gaming and Team Dyslexia should be flipped the other way around.
On the overlay you're talking about?
Yeah, on the overlay specifically.
Well, that can be switched. No, we can't. It's over. Alright, I'm back in.
I'm loading back.
So things to note here, both these teams are in the alpha group of PCMT Season 3.
I
Big
would
fact.
assume
Big
they're in the
fact.
same group. I would sure hope they're in the same group, or else what would be the point of this game?
Just for fun.
Have we all loaded back in?
Yeah.
Alright. Transition!
I have not loaded back in.
Okay.
Oh.
Somewhat similar comps here for both teams.
I was muted already.
The Jet for the side of Squirtle Squad. Is it Squirtle or is it?
It's Squirtle Squad Gaming,
Okay,
and I'm pretty
Squirtle,
sure
okay.
the teams are not on the right teams for the overlay.
Well, that's Prod's issue. I'm just here to yap.
I'm here to yap too, but it's gonna be really confusing for me because I never casted either of these teams before. My learning process.
Why aren't you just looking at the game?
I mean, I am, but
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, not much. Nothing crazy here. As far as comps, as I was saying before, just the Jet and Waylay, the two differences here. So should be interesting. So both teams should have something of an idea of what the other team is going to be doing on the defense, which is the offense being the harder side in Ascent historically. Although recently in PCMT, I'm not going to lie, attack has actually been the favored side.
I feel like this has always been a theme for PCMT. Attacking on Ascent has always been favored in PCMT general. I mean, hell, season 1, the 13-0, Kurt's Kittens versus God. Who was it? Kurt's Kittens
versus God. Holy.
Yeah.
What a game that was.
I don't believe it was you get shot, you die, because, well, maybe it was. I don't know. But there was a 13-0, and they won all the rounds on attack and not defense, and it was kind of cray-cray.
Insane.
But, I joined back. I know on
Alrighty.
Absolute Cinema, we had a pretty good Abyss, or a pretty good Ascent.
It is.
Yeah. No, we did have a good Ascent. I enjoyed our ascent. That was also before they took away the high pen walls, so Pi really enjoyed ascent. But enough about the past, I suppose. It's time for map 1 of Squirtle Squad Gaming versus Team Dyslexia.
It looks like it's going to be pressure towards mid from SSG here. And just defaults from the defense.
I mean, you mentioned earlier, obviously, double duelists, and then the rest of the core is going to be pretty similar, but it's a little bit different from what we've seen of other Ascent maps, but looks like we're going to have a bit of a brawl here in B main early. I say that, but we have 3 pushing down mid, 2 B main. Meanwhile, Slow getting popped by Colt here on the first blood. Darshan able to get Caleb. Looks like this B hit's already being successful. Meanwhile, Crocman, isolated on the B site, is the only player has to hold his own, is unable to find anything, and now a 5v2. Squirtle Squad Gaming are set up pretty well here for this post-plant pistol. Tan's unable to get that kill, but Darshan with the full blind.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Ender, though, able to find 2, but unfortunately not able to find more than that. That's going to be a pistol round win, pretty convincing for Squirtle Squad Gaming.
It's a nice push up there mid. Kind of how you have to play the attack on Ascent a lot of the time. And it's Caleb there in market not turning around. So maybe not hearing the players running up behind him. And Ender is going to get 2, but that's about it for TL. And Ender, kind of the player to keep your eyes on, the top-rated player for this team. Now it's going to be a 5-man out of mid on the pistol round for
Bad strat! Alex able to get 1 with the Spectre, but gun will be recovered. Meanwhile, Colt now trying to see to get some early kills. Ender jumping the gap, and that molly is huge, flaming everyone out of position. Darshan with a 3K. I mean, that's some beautiful util right there.
I like that play from TL, but then stopping and just sitting in tiles is probably the worst decision to make there. I think they need to just keep going, run into B main, just try to gun down the players, but regardless, the second round will go the way of SSG, and they'll keep the big guns that they had bought into that round as well. So, going to be a double Odin here for TL.
What? Oh my god.
A bit of an interesting buy.
I'm cringing. I'm hashtag cringing. Ender taking first contact, aiming, able to get some damage on a card bomb, but now running back being popped, immediately destroyed by Tan, able to defend Ender. Meanwhile, yeah, site has been taken. Odins are being spammed. And Cardamom gets spammed out of position here. I believe door was broken by those Odins, and now Spike is stranded. Even though the site has been taken, it's not a very strong hold. Tap there, baiting it out. Meanwhile, Paranoia for the retake. Now door finally gets broken. Wasn't even dropped in the first place. And able to get Colt, who's trying to get a bit of a cheeky pick. Meanwhile, those Odins are doing damage. Crocman able to find 2, and the bonus is averted. Team Dyslexia able to get their first round.
The wind's shifting out of favor.
It's nice from Ender there. A little bit of chip damage to open up the round, and then spamming the planter to deny the spike going down early. And then it was a fast flood retake with the better guns, and the Odin, it's not quite the multi-use gun all the time, but it is a bit of a tilter to play against. So, you know, double Odin, it's big for the mental game.
Pie's a little bit interesting here. Darshan on a Bulldog, meanwhile, Slow only has a Classic, so... Ooh, Caleb with that own spam is able to get caught off guard by Colt there. I love that, honestly. Just the sneak up.
Yeah, a little bait and switch, and Odin will get picked up for slow ready. So that'll be...
Both of the Odins are on B. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, Slow jump spotting wasn't getting looked at immediately. 12 cut bomb. Stuck in the corner is gonna able. Oh, cut bomb. Stuck in the corner is gonna able to get Slow. Able to find 2, and the bonus is averted. Team Dyslexia able to get their first round.
Yeah,
be able to TP out. Tans with the Bulldog, able to get the better of Alex. Ender able to find Colt. And the defenders are holding their own. They are able to sweep up all those kills. It was looking pretty dicey there after that first pick on Caleb, but no mistakes made afterwards.
Yeah, and I think these Odins are really going to find use against such a slow-moving SSG. I think if you want to play anti-Odin and you don't want to have to util dump the Odin spaces, you're just going to have to move a little bit faster and maybe aggress multiple lanes, perhaps. As you pointed out, both Odins were B sites, so maybe getting some picks on A, opening up that site would be the play there. But Caleb on the forward angle here, gonna watch 2 pass and then shoot absolutely nothing and get shut down.
Trying to get some spam there, but the angle was cut a little too tightly. Meanwhile, B site now being taken. Croc staying way too long in that molly, trying to break door there.
These are pistols in the hands of TL.
Spike
Spot
planted.
out, but the TP is out a little too wide. Ender able to scoop up that kill. Now 44 retake. Defenders also have Waylay ult in hand. The molly missing Cubby. Dark comes in. Stay tucked. Now you're stepping into it, but your position's unexpected. It wasn't cleared out completely in the wall now. Just trying to get some kills, but getting spammed out by util here. Ender has 3 kills to his name. Slow, able to find Nameless, and now it's only Cold left, who is absolutely surrounded.
That's pulling ahead now. TL, I think SSG, you only had the pistols that round, so whatever that sound is, maybe should have pushed off site, but instead they opted to sit and just didn't have the weaponry to outgun TL. So now full rifles once again. Double Odin continues for the side of Team Dyslexia, and see what SSG have. Looks like they're
both running
more
backs
towards
are online, and the
Yeah,
conversion pass is online for the defenders as well.
both teams stacking towards the A side as well, so looks like SSG is just gonna sit, try to get maybe an early pick here. Bit of a fake towards B.
My ult is ready.
Able to get that ult on for Nameless.
Not shabby. Trying to break maybe some of the KJ util that is present. I think it's just a bit of a default here by the looks of it. Meanwhile, Slow doing the long jump spot in mid. I always like that spot, but Ender is tucked into Wind here. Oh, the sight lines are so close.
Alex so aware. Perhaps, maybe not second guessing it.
No, Alex is totally on that. And they're clearing out this space, but Ender, it doesn't matter. Able to find 2, able to find 3. Kills all of that A main pressure. Dead on arrival, and now Slow. About to be a little overzealous there, but avoids the scan, doesn't go for the kill, and the conversion pass. Committed to this. It looks like
One enemy remaining.
Ender hungry for the ace. I don't know if you're gonna find this last player behind the ball. Darshan is able to deny that. However, a beautiful 4K from Ender.
No ace, but yeah, as you said, a beautiful 4K there, and it's just unfortunate from SSG, unable to root out that Wine player. So, won't even really get onto the site there. Good from the star player for Team Dyslexia. Now 4 ults in the hands of SSG, so gonna want to put a stop to this snowball from TL. As once again, it stacks towards the A site from both teams, and Ender once again on that forward angle.
Breaks the drone. Flash. Now looks like some heavy pressure. Tans gets fully blinded,
Spike
but
down
Ender has
A.
found 2 in A main. Spike down yet again.
Darshan's able to get an upgrade.
This guy's going insane, and Darshan's able to get that kill as well. Gets fully flashed, but evens out the numbers just a little bit.
Ahead.
Dart gonna clear out tree just a little bit. And a fake TP from Cardamom. Meanwhile, the lockdown is going to be committed. Should be able to buy some space for SSG here.
They're just
And
gonna
now
stall
the
them out.
push in. It's gonna be a heavy 3v3 retake.
Spike planted.
Run it back from Slow Ready, immediately gets destroyed. However, Crocman able to find Cardamom. Alex trying to
One
find a
enemy
pick,
remaining.
but Darshan
Last
on the
player
heaven
standing.
flank. It's Phoenix v Phoenix. The run it back popped. Slow gets the bomb to happen. Is the ace for Darshan. The one who denied it previously is the one who gets it now.
Fire from above. Pops the run it back to get that 5th kill, and that is a huge round from Darshan. Big with the openings and big with the closings. And that will keep this game close here. Keeping the snowball at bay. Ender, top of the leaderboard for TL, 15-4, but both teams actually pretty similar with the score line. So some players taking a minute to warm up here, but only 7 rounds in, so.
Oh my goodness, wait.
I am the hunter!
Sorry, rounds happening right now, but Ender's 16-4, Darshan's 13-4, and everyone else has 4 or less kills. Meanwhile, Darshan is getting that number up. This is truly a battle of the duelists at this beginning half of the map here. Caleb is able to finally
Spike
get some
down,
value
mid.
out of that Odin. Getting the spike down as well, but left on pretty bad HP, and Ender able to get 2 before getting... And Crocman now trying to find that spam kill, but the bullets are going awry. Colt is able to escape. And now both duelists lurking up mid.
Watch your eyes!
Flash before the smoke goes down. Wall behind sidelines as well. Tan's trying to get some spam. Will be able to get some damage onto Darshan. Pretty good for the Odin, but Colt is just better. Ready for that crouching angle. And now a 2v2. It's looking a lot more winnable for SSG here.
HP though, advantage for the defense in this retake. It's all going to come down to the Jet player. Collect one.
I believe that's
Paranoia
Paranoia
in
in hand for Tans. It's going to completely blind Darshan, who is caught out, and now it's all up to Colt. And unfortunately, the committed position there from Darshan does not pay off. Or all.
The spike is diffused.
Oh. Well played. I mean, it's just Ender getting those 2 kills there. Kind of wins them the round. And that's going to knock down SSG to a bit of an interesting buy here. Going to buy up into a couple of rifles, but it's going to be 2 sheriffs and a classic. Oh. Just 1 hero rifle in the hands of Darshan. Going top frag. And once again, it's just the slow play from SSG that is getting easily punished by these dual Odins. Just continue to shred the players of Squirtle Squad Gaming.
No tags there, and Caleb with the Odin is able to get the better of Darshan with lesser weaponry. It's a little hard to get. Multitude of bullets and the
Spike down
lineup.
mid.
Crocman, the Odin is disgusting, and it will find 3. That Paranoia coming in from Tans as well, just sealing the deal.
Yeah, it's just gotta be tilting to play against this type of setup. And like I said, I mean, they can't keep running the same strat of playing it slow, walking up. They gotta cut these sight lines down. They gotta utilize Darshan with the flashes. Just have to adjust the way that they're playing SSG against these Odins. And again, though, can be forgiving. It is an attack on Ascent, so Tan's gonna hold this forward line.
Pat's committed, and Caleb now pushing for those kills. Sees the one in the corner, will be able to get that. Nameless and Colt fall, and just the rush A main. There is no safe space. Slow is alive. I don't believe it, honestly, but Crocman able to find Alex, and now Darshan stuck in that corner. A 5v2. This is not
Last
looking
player
good.
standing.
It's really not looking good as Cardamom, left in a 1v5, is unable to find a single kill.
Yeah, the sub for TL there with 3K with the Odin. And it's a nice call from Caleb there to go aggressive on the A site in a full rifle round. So now it's going to knock down SSG back onto an eco immediately. And I just need to see more out of these SSG players. I mean, bottom of the leaderboard, it's not looking good.
The stats are pretty skewed right now. I'm hoping to see some other players come online here. A main dart to just clear out any early space, but Slow and Caleb are both here. The flash is huge, able to connect onto 4, 2 kills off of that. And Cardamom getting in that volley, taking a lot of damage. And now it's just a 5v3. Yet again, SSG are just dumped. Stopped right before they can even start.
SFG have kind of moved away from the defaulty sort of style too, so the Senti player in Crocman is able to just kind of sit on the B side, doesn't have to do anything, and then TL can just stack A and be ready to just shut down this eco. Tan's holding the line.
Spots out one, able to get the kill on the Cardamom. Now the
Blind
blind should be able to hit both, and the flash from Slow as well. I mean, you're nearsighted and you're blind, and now you're
Farming those assists on
round
the
in
eco.
the half.
Gotta love it. 8-3, going into the last round, and it's gonna be a good ult economy for Team Dyslexia. I mean, I'm looking at only to run it back here for SSG, and I guess you're one ult off for the lockdown. So Alex, if he's able to get this orb, could have some sort of play maybe for the A site, and the stack for TL is actually towards B. So
I'm not sure if that dart gets a lot of scans, to be honest, but not a lot of heavy presence A main here, so this is going to be a relatively free site hit. Meanwhile, Darshawn now securing a bit of that space. Hunter's Fury coming out to deny the plant, finds the tag onto Darshawn, but nothing else. Alex now.
And now that that's been-
towards Dice.
You should
Yeah.
run.
there's a lockdown.
Oh.
It can't be denied now because of the Hunter's Fury, but a counter lockdown is what will be utilized to mitigate the effect.
I mean, I'm surely there's going to be some detains happening here. 4 players! Oh my goodness, Cardamom just caught out on sight. Oh, the players forced to scurry onto A main. That paranoia from Tans. Unable to hear any tap, however, now it comes in. And all of the ults. You're just trying to do something, anything to stop this defuse, but there's people body blocking. Alex is able to get one, however, not able to deny the fuse, and they're getting on just in the nick of time. That was much closer of a round than I could have possibly expected it to be, but
Switching
oh my
sides.
goodness.
Maybe a miscomm or distrust in the teammates. I'm not really sure why we're not sticking the bomb way sooner. I
Well,
think Crocman
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
assuming he had it to half. I'm pretty sure because he was almost there and then he just got off. So
Well, he got killed, but 2 people were get down,
Well-
Mr. President, for him, and then he got
Yeah.
killed. He was the person who died, which is
Oh,
always
okay.
funny, by the way.
interesting there. But 9-3
Yeah, like,
on the
there's 2
half,
people-
and so not a great place to be if you're SSG, but we'll be on the favorite side of Ascent. And now I'm interested to see how soon it is till we get some Odins in the hands
Standing
of these
ahead.
TL players.
Any round 3 Odins? Any round 3 Odins?
Round 2 Odin?
Hold.
Question mark.
Both duelists again, this A main aggression. Slow ready, getting spotted out, but it's whiffy from Tans. Meanwhile, Alex is able to clean up both of those mid kills, saving us from a disaster.
That's well played. Good team synergy there. Good recovery.
Oh, and that deep molly as well. It ends up slowing down the rotates, have been allowing SSG to get better positions. Nameless able to find his counter. However, Tans with that
One
trade.
enemy remaining.
And now a 1v4. Tans left all alone.
Not going to expect this early position from Alex, and
Oh, hell nah.
just going to sit in this corner and wait.
Wait, is he gonna clear it?
No.
Is-
Gets baited by the steps in mid. Beautifully played.
Oh,
Alex with the 3K, and that's the opening you want to see if you're SSG. I love what they did there with the mid take and just holding that space, put TL in such an awkward position. And here's where it's going to be interesting to see what TL have in store. I mean, this is whose map pick, I don't know, but
this is Team Dyslexia's map pick.
all
That's
right,
the
so
one
Team
thing the
Dyslexia's
overlay
map
has
pick, and
right.
a lot of this attack is going to be on Caleb, the IGL for TL.
Sobadar early in B main, seen it before, but Crocman's gonna push up off of that. Meanwhile, contact with the turret and a heavy mid push here. Alex able to find
Spike.
Caleb,
Spike down mid.
getting spiked out as well. And now Ender fully dashing in, but there's two, 3 people just ready to collapse.
One enemy
and
remaining.
now all that is left is this lurker in B main who is well noted, well spotted, and is about to get droned out of position. That was all 5 of them. He just looked at all 5 of them.
Meet the band type moment. Swings out into all 5 players. And what are you going to do? That's just a nice flawless from SSG. And so they're able to keep all 5 guns. Obviously, TL, though, going to have the double Odin? No, maybe just no Odins, perhaps. Okay. Still figuring out their buy, but we'll have
I
the...
mean, they are attacking. We'll move Caleb on.
Okay, Caleb
repeat,
into the Odin, and it's
Round
going to
3
be
Odin.
interesting to see how they want to use this gun
Cover
on an
going
attack.
Certainly. I also felt that Caleb wasn't getting a lot of success with Odin as compared to Crocman, so I'm curious to see if
Back in a flash.
Odin on Sova and Classico. Meanwhile, Ender dashing in immediately starts one on site, and the Molly is going to stop any attempt at a push. A lot of use with a bit of bomb! TP'd right into that Molly! A disastrous misplay there. No smokes available for SSG.
Really just fortunate moment. That'll put man advantage in the hands of the attackers here. Darshan's just going to stay inserted on the A site, which is looking to be where TL want to end, as they just cut noise and make SSG second guess.
Ender able to find Nameless all the way top mid, and Colt not expecting that right side line push
Player
out, but
standing.
Darshan doesn't get immediately cleared, but
30
only able
seconds
to find one, and now 4v1 Alex, the lone warrior of B site.
Spike planted.
This is looking pretty grim.
Grim?
Grim? It's looking grim. Grim is not grim.
Grim's on
Caleb,
Sova.
Hello? What? No way. No freaking way. I didn't know that.
Maybe he looks like...
Done.
Oh, now that's just unfortunate for
Check
Ender.
his PC! This guy is clearly fucking cheating! Footsteps!
Ace.
Listen, I know he lost the round, but Alex hearing the jump up in the footsteps and getting that kill, oh my god, it's amazing!
Nasty little play there from Alex, but a consolation kill at the end as double digits will be reached by TL. 10-5 now,
Need a drop.
as they keep the gap
Thanks.
pretty large. But
5 round
it will
deficit
be
here.
it will be guns now, rifles rather, in the hands of SSG, and an operator in the hands of Colt, and a counter Odin in the hands of
Uh-oh.
Nameless. Posted up on that
Dart.
B site.
A little bit different this time around, but all that B main util gets broken pretty early. A drone will be in response. How much info it's gonna get, but Colt's able to find the first one. Crocman's already pushed up. The shot misses, and Croc is able to clip the ops wings there. Like heavy mid aggression here. Nameless able to get one, and Alex
is ready.
not aiming for slow, but that's all he
player
really
standing.
gets. Able to hold down mid beautifully. Another round here for SSG, a much needed one, in fact, after that loss.
Now, getting Getting a taste of their own medicine. TL, slow play in mid. Gonna get punished by the Odin, just as we saw in the first half. And he's gonna buy into that gun yet again, as TL are gonna be put down onto something of an eco here. And an outlaw buy from Colt is going to find a lot of value, as Tans is the only player to buy into a heavy shield.
Looks like this is just gonna be a B main rush here. What the? That art was perfect. It was perfect because they were all ready for it to land, and then they all got confused. Just the tiniest bit of delay, and that TP from Tan is just not good. I'm sorry, man. Alex is just able to get that kill pretty easily.
One enemy
Darshon
remaining.
pushing out,
Down
and
B.
that is a collapse. Furthest someone could get out was a
Collapse.
lane there, but
Great, no,
you know.
Also, delete my hard drive.
10-7 now. Last time I gave a score check, it was 2 rounds ago, and SSG have taken both of them since, closing that gap.
True. Also, something
now-
to note: Darshon got 2 last, but he was at 16-11 before this round, and Alex and Colt, they've been starting to heat up a little bit. So scoreboard's
wanna
looking a
see.
little bit more even, and Ender's also been slowing
Scoreboard.
down as
Careful
well.
now.
Scoreboard.
Yeah, 4
That volley
players
from
for
Darshon.
TL towards the A site, but looks like they don't really want to take this fight.
That molly certainly stopped any early momentum they were going after.
I mean, yeah, okay. So we let them know that the Odin's on the A site. Now they're just gonna leave, I guess, trying to convince them not to push out. But Darshon's in a really good position here, so they can stack towards the B site. And this is so well called from SSG, because that is where TL is going to go. Or rotate towards the B site where the Killjoy is set up. Colts get on something of a forward angle, 36 HP to play with.
More than a forward angle here. I think ahead of the KJ turret, but it looks like 3 people about to run in.
Joke's over.
Dangerous! The run it back will find no value. A life for an ultimate.
30
But now
seconds
the B
left.
site is free completely for Team Dyslexia here.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the lockdown. A retake on B with the lockdown is so powerful. But they will have the Hunter's Fury in the hands of the attackers to mitigate it, so...
Let's see where the kills goes first. Conversion
You
path
should
also
run.
in hands of Ender here. Looks like that might be the
Yeah,
response.
there's-
I'm just joking. Hunter's Fury is going to immediately break that. And now the conversion path and Nameless stuck in the area of effect of that Hunter's Fury. The attackers are able to get kills. Alex able to find 2, making this a lot more winnable.
Last
2
player
players on site, you
standing.
have to root them out, and now Darshon left in a 1v3 alone is unable to find anything. 7-11, get yourself a free slushie, please.
Yeah, and I guess maybe I was giving SSG a little more credit than they deserved. They just weren't really ready, it seemed, for that B push. Even though they had the majority of players stacked towards the B site, they weren't really committed on the site itself, and so they will fall as TL just rush in. And it's a nice post plant there as an ult for an ult. And unfortunately, Nameless just standing behind the lockdown gets pinged out by the Hunter's Fury, so 11-7.
Cardamom peeking tiles a bit here. No bite yet, but
A lot of space
looking
being
to try
taken
and
here.
find an opening pit. Oh, is unable to get the better of Ender, unfortunately. Nameless getting pinged out.
Get out of my way!
On the B site. And now Colt running it down A main, jet knives in hand. However, Tans is in a very committed spot here,
Oh, looks
looking
away.
away at the wrong
I mean-
moment. Oh, but there are other people looking, so it's okay. Darshon, though, is able
Spike
to
down
hold,
mid.
finds 2 kills, now gets peeked immediately, able to get some good damage onto Slow Ready there, but will be healing himself up. But it's a 3v3. Darshon able to make the numbers even. And Colt is inserted on the A main. Hunter's Fury now to deny this plant is going to get them off. And now just looking for a tag. Able to get 80 on Crocman, so not too bad a damage, but with that Hunter's Fury gone, the lockdown will be able to go unimpeded. And look at that area of effect. It's just so
Yes.
much. But Alex able to find Slow Ready. Bit of a wallbang kill there. And Crocman spotted out by Pearl. However, Caleb able to find Alex, making sure that
Last
B hit
player
doesn't find
standing.
anything in that off angle of the Omen.
One
It's
enemy
disgusting.
remaining.
However, Nameless able to find
Take
one,
flight.
and now a 1v1. This drone should
Enemy mark.
spot out the KJ, and the scan certainly is going to do that as well. But a Molly on the bomb, things are looking
Revealing
grim
area.
for Nameless. Getting just absolutely out damaged.
Concentrate's
And
over.
unfortunately, there is not enough time. Crocman has done his job and done it well.
That is match point for Team Dyslexia. Very
Match
unfortunate
point.
way to lose that round. The Hunter's Fury utilized to stop the plant, so unfortunately not there to cancel out the lockdown. Perhaps a bit of a misplay, if I'm being honest, from SSG, but now only have the one ult in the lobby to run it back for Darshan, as you're just nowhere close with any of the other alts. So can they use this ultimate to convert this round? And it's going to be a walkout on an A.
Here, avoiding the drone, trying to use his dash, unable to find anything, and Caleb is able to get to with the Odin. And
Standing.
everyone's falling like
player
flies.
standing.
That dart to get Darshan out of position, and now Colt is unable to do
Attackers
anything.
win.
13-7, that's going to be a map win on Team Dyslexia's pick of Ascent.
They did it with a sub, take their own map pick of Ascent. And now
We're gonna
we will
have
be
to
going
see how
into
things-
SSG's map pick of Pearl, I believe,
Yes.
as we'll send it over to a break.
Welcome back, everybody, to map 2 of Team Dyslexia versus Squirtle Squad Gaming. Now with the correct team names on both sides. Yippee! Let's see. Agent select. So we got Squirtle's full comp here, which, you know, honestly pretty standard. Seems pretty comfortable for them as well with the Phoenix Jet. We saw it, obviously, on Ascent, but this is their map pick this time around, so interested to see where it goes. Meanwhile, Team Dyslexia, interesting. How interesting. Linus, you have any thoughts about
Yeah.
the chamber?
The chamber, I like the chamber. I think Tanz's chamber is also pretty good, so I think more of a comfort pick as well. I think the chamber is easily outplayed, so it'll be interesting to see how SSG wanna play around Tanz, especially on the attack. But yeah, I think both comps pretty standard, and SSG, I hope to see some. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hope to see some good macro ideas from them on their own map pick of Pearl. And I think individually the players were heating up towards the end of Ascent, so very promising. Looking for SSG to win their own map here, obviously, and take it to a map 3.
I hope to see, obviously, start of Ascent, we saw that Ender and Darshan were like the really hot players, and then they kind of fell off. Team Dyslexia was able to help then, you know, carry the rest of the load, but I'm hoping to see a little more of an even distribution here. Some more cohesive team plays. Since Ascent, it felt very individual. A lot of the kills that were happening were big multi-kills from someone popping off, and just the combination of util, it just, I don't know. It could have been planned, but to me it was just like, it's like we were playing ranked, you know? I hope to see a little more cohesion this time around.
But ranked is peak Valorant.
Oh
Wouldn't
my
you
god, you are wrong. Do you only
I'm
play
so-
mix every game? Do you only
Yep.
play mix every game?
No, I play Reyna.
Oh.
Reyna only.
If you played Reyna
Yes.
against Team Dyslexia or Squirtle Squad Gaming do you think you would win?
I'd always win. I'm on Navi.
Duplicate yourself 5 times on 5 Reynas. Are you winning?
No. Yes. Take whichever answer
Not
you
a-
want. I'm right either way. And now some
Someone's
trolley
against
stars
Ender.
thrown down in mid there, as it's going to be an 8 split from the attacking side.
If
of
only I could see the
SSG.
stars.
Well, they took them back up, so or now they're placing them on the B side.
Are you in? Are we? I think we're all in.
I'm in.
Let's
Mid walls.
transition.
There's actually a crazy shot pro I've never seen before. W Observer.
You know, I like this. I like this a lot. The overhead view of the map here.
Yeah, I don't know what's glitching out in mid. That's kind of something's funny going on there, but
It's not glitching out on the broadcast though. I think
Oh.
it's glitching out for me as well though. I think it could just be
Skill issue.
Texture settings maybe. Yeah,
unfortunate.
the lighting
Well,
not rendering in completely. Now, last time I commentated on Pearl, Knight trolled me very badly by not doing a clear stopping shot on the Tactibear on the scooter on the A side of the map, which made me very sad. However, we'll
You
have
don't
to
like
talk
being sad,
about
do you?
observing another time as Dart coming in. A main
Oh.
is going to scan Caleb.
yeah, Grim making out with the wall there.
Time.
Kind of awkward.
Oh, but that paranoia from Frogman is disgusting!
Eager
And the right clicks as well! Able to clean up!
Right here.
Numbers in favor of Team Dyslexia here. Meanwhile, a 3-man flank here, somewhat, from B main, knowing that no players are on the lurk. I love this collapse here, but Caleb, that one player in spawn,
Teleport's ready.
unable to hold for a little bit longer, and now the map has flipped itself over. Surely
Yeah,
Squirtle
Spike-
Squad
Doing it big.
Gaming
Spike's
you
not
must know
planted
something's
really
off.
for them.
No, it's not. They planned it for A main, but they don't have any of that control. Meanwhile, now kills coming out. That's gonna be the pull on the spike, but you know both players are there. Tan's dropped to 1 HP
enemy
now,
remaining.
but
Last player
Ender able to
standing.
hold it off, and Colt is able to find those kills and secure that pistol round for SSG.
Down to the wire, but a good start from SSG on their own map pick as they will take the round. Colt with 2, Nameless with 2, and Alex with 1, so not quite as cool as his teammates, but still good in that round. And now, looks like the split push was fun, but 5-man towards A is even more enjoyable. That is what
Every
SSG are
time.
going to do here.
Not a bad play. Some early Astra util trying to get out any of the early sticklers, and Ender forced to retreat from that volley. Darshan spraying down slow, and that pullback smoke allowing Darshan to just fully go at it. Defenders were not expecting that. A bit of a cheeky Astra play there from Cardamom.
1 enemy remaining.
Darshan's on for the ace yet again, and we've seen it before, and we're going to see it again. That's going to be Darshan's second ace of this series.
10 kills in
Let's
2
do the
rounds
round.
in this entire matchup. Farming the ecos, Darshan once again on the Phoenix, doing the most for his team. And now,
They're going to run it back so hard.
yeah, after
They
that
are
ace,
ult-maxing.
yeah, has the ultimate, so perfect for this third round. And it's going to be 5-man towards the B site. Tan's holding the site down alone.
Flash immediately.
Has the
He's gonna
Vandal
get
button.
droned out of position. There's so many people facing you. Able to TP back into halls, but the only player here, you're about to get slammed. Run it back, pop. Darshan is feeling himself. Sees the corner of Tans, the molly, perfectly getting him out of position. Meanwhile, all the kills are going in favor of Squirtle Squad
planted.
Gaming here. A 5v3 now. Not looking good. A 5v2. Colt able
One
to
enemy
find
remaining.
Ender, and now only 1 remains. Croc, though, able to find 2. A bit of an overaggression from Alex and Darshan. Gonna do some damage in this round here. Now the slow. Sees Nameless peeking out and knows that Colt is heaven as well. Oh my goodness, the timing, the swing, it's all so wrong. I'm so scared. Please release me from this round already. Crocman going to attempt the escape. Will hopefully be successful with this gun, but Colt is on the prowl, and gonna be 2 guns saved, converted in that bonus round for Squirtle Squad Gaming. And oh my goodness, immediate timeout.
Top 10 rounds of all time. Caleb calling a timeout. So some sort of adjustment here. Something going very wrong on the side of TL.
I mean, I'm
So-
curious to see what part of their game plan is not really working for them. Obviously, in that last round, we saw Tans getting completely flushed out, and he had an opportunity to try and escape, play the retake with the team, but he chose to stay and then got completely overwhelmed. But
And that's what I was talking about before the map as well. If you put your chamber alone on a site and that chamber is not able to hold the site, then your game plan kind of falls apart immediately for the defense. So maybe Caleb trying to implement some new plans to maybe help Tans out on this B site. SPG looking very confident, or SSG, sorry, looking very confident in their
that's
attack.
the wrong team.
My bad. Omega favoritism. My apologies.
I love Omega. I love Group Omega. I love Group Omega because I'm in Group Omega.
Me too. Let's go.
OMG, we're twinning. I'm gonna kick your ass when we play.
Okay.
I kick your ass with love, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. All good then.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay. And now 4 stingers for the side. Team Dyslexia. As Crocman was not able to save a rifle in the previous round, and Tans will have the help that we said he needed on this B site. Unfortunately,
That's
the help.
true. Meanwhile, oh my goodness. Look at this macro play. There were 3 players
this
pushed up
is-
A main here from Team Dyslexia. Alex is the lurker. Here's all of them run away to the B site, and now the spike is rotating over towards A. Meanwhile, Cardamom is this one insert, just throwing a bit of util. This eye should confirm that there's no one there, but
Oh,
again,
and
this
now
late lurk, and now all of the rotates, they are going over towards A. That's some amazing macro there from, who's riding out?
Nameless.
Nameless. Great macro from Nameless, but also good working there from
Spike
Alex.
planted.
This paranoia, all things considered, hits nobody. Alex able to find Crocman, able to find 3. Tans is able to secure that kill onto Nameless, but a 4v2. A lot of these players are low though. Easy
enemy
picking for
remaining.
the Stinger, but Cardamom with that backstab flank,
Turbo's
it
ready.
is just too good. And Tans on a measly 15 HP has to make a miracle happen here.
200 creds. Not even going to be utilized in that situation as Colt will lay Tans down. 4 rounds on their attacking side of Pearl, looking good. SSG. Like you said, that was a nice wrap from Cardamom, just sitting on that B site the whole time and finally wrapping late. Able to get a pick there, and Alex, big in that round, lurking, able to get the 3K.
Yeah, that's
that
gotta
was an
be
eco.
super frustrating if you're Team Dyslexia though, because
Looks like a big
they had, you know, they had their plays, but they end up getting out macroed in that situation. It's just really unfortunate there.
big fight in A main.
Oh,
What
immediately
the-
broken, but Slow is just way too ahead. All 3 of the A main players are found dead. And now a 5v2, Croc and Tans, and Alex on this late
Last player
lurk
standing.
is able to secure that kill, and it's just
Spike
falling
planted.
apart for Team Dyslexia.
Yeah, and they know where Tans usually plays on that B site, so just inserted in the corner here. Darshan, will he clear it? Nope, pulls out the knife instead, and now info gathered. But no one's over-aggressing.
I mean, they have the money to burn
I was going to
those
say,
guns.
economy is good, but just don't want to go for it. I mean, honestly, just don't get the kill here because this gives Tans his ultimate, so just let him have that
Ooh.
Phantom, deny him the ult.
That's true. Not sure if Squirtle Squad's gonna be aware of that. It looks like they are closing in on the position here.
Alex
Oh
should be
my
able to get it, yeah, and there you go. So, kill collected, 5 rounds as well. Ult economy looking really good here, and there's that ultimate from Tans, gonna be popped, so But it
Should
looks
be able
like-
to be a somewhat full buy.
looks like B site is going to be the call here for SSG anyways. And Tans, once again, gonna be solo on B, so adjustment was not made in that timeout from the side of TL. In fact, I don't really know what adjustment was made, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like they're playing the same kind
You
of
want to
way, but-
play? Let's play.
Maybe a bit of a mental reset, but looks like
Yeah,
Tan's
yeah.
gonna be a bit more aggro with this op here, trying to avoid that. Throne will find Cardamom finally, the first blood, but the tag from the recon bolt. The kill is secured by the Hunter's Fury. Tans, you had a really good effort, but Crocman just threading the needle with that Phoenix wall. Finally, a man advantage for Team Dyslexia, but oh my
And the
god.
running back as
planted.
well.
Careful now.
The running back finds no value, but still man advantage.
Alex is gonna find that there's no players in CT. All of them are coming from either spawn or from mid. And now Ulta Glore being popped. This retake is a lot more clean now. Darshan though, able to find
Player
one.
standing.
Alex able to find another in a 2v1 situation. Team Dyslexia finally get their first round.
We good. We good.
Yeah, and it's a good play from, I mean, both teams had a good plan going into that round, but I think maybe if Alex paths a little differently towards mid with that lurk, he finds a lot more value, but really wanted to commit that, the Steel Garden take away those rifles for the retake, but coming out on top
A bit of an
anyways, TL.
adjustment of positions here though. Tans is A main, but again, it's this long B hit with only one player, Ender, holding the site down. These footsteps should be heard. And now the util as well, the jump spot, run it back. Ender is just completely isolated. Frogman unable to escape in time!
And my Vise is just walking down Art.
Planted.
My Vise is walking down Art and she's getting literally all the space in the world!
But unfortunately, there's still a trip here. So
It gets broken, but just
One
getting
enemy
crunched,
remaining.
it doesn't even matter! The timing there, the pressure, it's just too much. Even if you could turn around to get that mid-kill, you are getting owned from the front.
Kansas is just going to look to save that operator as they will need it going into the next round. Going to be down on an eco here. Shout out Miss Bloom,
Again.
the best operator skin in the game.
I do like the Miss Boom operator a lot.
And Colt going to be searching for this kill.
Footsteps are going to be heard by Tans here. That's one kill. Position noted.
Revealing
Nameless
area.
trying to get some damage done, but Op is going to be saved into this upcoming round here.
6 rounds for SSG.
Side
Seems very convincing.
no one's positive on Team Dyslexia, which
Yeah, a bit of a struggle to get it going here.
yeah, and
lot of that.
I also mentioned before SSG. I wanted to see some better team performances, and we are seeing that in strides. Darshan is not the top frag; he is being kept up with by Alex and Colt.
Retrieving.
A shot from
Tans.
Tans.
Finally able to find some value, but Crocman just getting spammed out. Common angle there, and that was a little too close for comfort there. Head getting spotted out, but 4v4 numbers are even, not too shabby. Alex on the classic Vice Lurk, obviously.
Blinding prep. Flashing. Retrieving flash.
Now a bit of a slowdown here.
Yeah, just a pause outside of B. They know that operator is still there. They still have the smokes to deny those sight lines, but looks like SSG want to re-explore this A position. Mid being held diligently by TL. They know Alex has lurked many times. Caleb's just going to stand there and take a couple shots.
Launching
Yeah,
thorns.
Caleb getting spammed out there, and now the rotates coming in through mid. Meanwhile, Cardamom's
30
on a
seconds
flank
left.
here, but there are people looking towards Art, but you're getting crunched from all sides. Alex able to find 2, and now advantage back in the hands of Squirtle Squad Gaming, a 2v4. An operator and a stinger in this retake, and
Saving
play
once
has
again.
been
One
made.
enemy remaining.
Alex
Tans has
finishing what he
tried-
started.
Try and save that operator, hopefully bring it into the next round, but it's looking a lot less likely here. Bad positioning, time available for these attackers. Alex able to fall to Tans, I should say.
Always a
Triple
consolation
round
kill. Never any real value with this operator. And when will TL make the adjustments that are needed? I think in that round, it's just their inability to
Oh,
re-explore.
what? What are we doing? I know the econ's good, but what are we doing?
Just aura deaths there from the side of SSG.
Oh,
As people go down to the
bro.
bomb, but it doesn't really matter. 1 and 7 currently, and as I was saying, I think TL is just sitting too much. They're just way too complacent in this defense. When they're down by this many rounds, they need to be exploring the map
Jet,
more. They need
fly
to be
safe.
retaking space that they might have lost, or space that maybe SSG has given up, but SSG is willing to push into them, finding the kills
Talking
every time.
Talking about giving up space here, there was some util pushed into mid here, but now just a straight up A hit. 4 people in Art as well, and they're able to get the kill onto
down
Nameless
A.
and gets out with his life. That's ridiculous. Meanwhile, Darshan now trying to push up, trying to find these kills, but again, it's being held beautifully here by Team Dyslexia.
Yeah. Bit of an awkward position for Dyslexia. And Tans get one tag down to
Tans
10
is able to find Darshan, and now the Nightfall as well. Gonna find some huge value here. 5v2. Steel Garden coming out, but 3 people don't even have guns. Alex is able to find 3. Has the rest in order to keep this alive. Able to find 4. One for the ace. Knows Tans is 1 HP. Right click misses. Time is ticking low. You have to do something, maybe just play for that time, and that is going to be the ace for Alex.
I am the means.
Well
Oh my
played
God.
from the Sentinel player for SSG. Another ace, the 3rd of this series and the
Now we
3rd
wait.
for Squirtle Squad Gaming. And that, I mean, the Steel Garden
Need to move my wall.
comes into play there. I believe. I mean,
Now we wait.
close again to the all, I think, just from the amount of kills there. 17 and 5 is Alex. But that was an eco round for TL, so now double Odin. Found its value on Ascent, but will it work here? Slow Ready just gonna
Oh
run
my
out and get
God.
shut down. Alex continues to
Cover going out.
be on a rampage.
Wait. Alex popped up 2 gardens before getting any kills, and after that kill, it's now 2 ult orbs away from another Steel Garden, and Colt trying to push it a little aggro here. Tans as well. Meanwhile, Cardamom, measly amount of HP left,
Last
but
player
Darshan able to
standing.
clean up that kill. Nameless.
Well.
It's just
Alex
all
really
falling
used all-
apart.
Alex once again on these lurks. I mean, the calling here is so good from SSG. And from TL, they're just not making any sort of adjustment. I mean, buying double Odins, if that's the adjustment they're going to make, then I have some bad news for them. It's not going to work. 9 and 1. And as SSG is just running away with this attack side of Pearl. And once again, an eco for Team Dyslexia.
Prowler gonna spot out some information A, but Jesus, Alex on these lurks. He's just
Gonna hear all
completely
these
uncontested.
footsteps.
Trip will be broken. It's gonna pull some pressure here, but the judge from Caleb Darshan is able to get that trade, and finally Alex is stopped. The lurk is dead. I repeat, the lurk is dead. Man advantage now for Team Dyslexia here, but Colt has pushed up quite a ways into spawn. Divergent paths being held in hand, but not popped out. Ooh, Colt able to find Cropman, and now all the ults coming out. It finds no one on the site. Colt, that little insert there does get weeded out, but now the bomb is headed fast towards the B site. However, I believe that it might be closer than they think, but looks like a bit of indecision here from TL as they're not rotating towards the B site, and I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no!
Now they're just waiting out. See that bomb getting planted
Spike
on
planted.
the HUD. And now that they see it, it will start rotating. Nameless is gonna pull off. Not really sure what the play is here. Not anywhere close
Trying to
to.
see if there's anyone flanking, and
Hunter's
if
Fury,
anyone
yeah.
can hold a site by himself, it's Darshan. Like, let's be so for real. It's Darshan. Yuto now coming out, and Darshan finds Slow, the flash, able to
Not enough.
connect. That's a 3K, and now a 1v1 Nameless all the way in long position, completely unnoted. The Sova dart gets the half, and the scan, the double scan. Nameless just playing for time, playing it
This is
perfectly.
less-
There's no time left. Oh my goodness. That fate is just disgusting and beautifully played there.
Last round before the switch.
Double digits found by SSG. And not even found, rather, but more created with this beautiful attack. And will they reach 11 and bring themselves just off match point in the first half of Pearl? Their map pick.
It's gonna be 10-2 now because you said that, by the way. Just so you know.
Oh, I don't care.
Rats!
I'll say whatever I want. It's a free country. It's once again a default in the
Get out of
defense.
my way.
And double Odins yet again.
Oh my god. Colt has jet knives and an op, and Tan's now able to get that first blood onto Cardamom. Now backing away is kind of gonna stop the push a little
Scanning
bit,
ahead.
but no fear in the hearts of Squirtle Squad Gaming, and that Steel Garden online for Alex.
Adapt or die!
Not gonna get this tour de force out here, but the U2 certainly will. Tan's just a little too greedy, and Caleb
Spike
able to
down,
escape
B.
with his life. Not before finding one, of course, and again, this double Odin, but Darshan just pushing continually. Alex pushing as well. Crocman. I
Crocman
thought
holding.
Crocman was gonna die there.
Enemy
He
remaining.
dies now, though, and now a 1v3, all in the hands of
planted.
Ender. A completely full flash there by Alex. I mean, it's an impossible situation. 1 kill found, but that's all she wrote. An 11-1/2 utter dominance here from Squirtle
11-1.
Squad
Switching
Gaming.
sides.
Proving that there's no such thing as a caster's curse.
Oh well,
And I'm
that's
just-
not true.
Well, it's over. It's over. The comeback is real. DL win series 2-0.
Now we will.
That certainly would be interesting, but I think if the right things are going, and obviously that first timeout that was used by TL super early on, you know, you don't want to use both timeouts in the first half, so
Yeah, but I mean,
it's just difficult.
Fine.
It's so hard.
yeah, just not able to make the adjustments on the fly, and this will definitely be a VOD review for TL, but they still have another half to play, and the possibility of a comeback has to be at the forefront of their mind here. Going into the pistol round as it's 5 man
Oh my goodness.
towards the B site. Cardamom alone.
Grim completely separated off here, and it's gonna be a very disciplined retake here. Trip's gonna get broken. You know there's gonna be people flank, but Ender here is just being held, and Cardamom in that corner after the smoke dissipates, holding her position. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And now the flank coming in. Kills are being found. Trying to find something. The
One
frenzy,
enemy
not
remaining.
enough. Nameless on a lot of people on 1 HP actually. It's all left up to Caleb. The right click's coming in, but Cardamom is sticking that bomb.
enemy
Right
remaining.
click again.
These interruptions.
But Cardamom is able to clutch that round out. 12-1. Match point. That round was way too close.
Match
Oh my
point.
god.
A nice clutch there. Yeah, as you said, very close, but steady hands. Cardamom able to take them to match point. And now a
And-
force
oh
up
my
from
goodness.
both teams as it's a 5 stinger by from
This
TL.
outlaw though from Colt. I mean, it should go theoretically. It should go huge, potentially, and especially on this off angle of outlawing in mid. Who brings the sniper rifle to mid? The answer is no one, but it will find one and out with his life as well. And oh my god, Nameless has a judge close, but they are rushing this outlaw, and Graham is not
down
ready
A.
for the judge so close, and Colt is just on the money. Bit of might have been a bit of over aggression there, a bit of overzealousness, but you know, I'm sorry. Where's the bomb?
Like still has to be picked up.
Oh.
Sitting there outside of art.
For some reason I thought it was on top of a box because of the way Darshan looks up, but it's actually me
Last player standing.
tweaking, and now Crocman gonna trigger
Oh,
that
shit.
wall. You go balls to the wall here, just try and do whatever you can, but in a 13-1, it is
Defenders win.
highly difficult to get that mental back. Utter dominance from Squirtle Squad Gaming, bringing us to a map 3 haven. I am hoping that TL, they're able to bounce back from this. They are able to stand their ground on haven, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Linus,
Well,
any thoughts?
And we'll
Oh.
and we were proved correct in our assumption that SSG would have some sort of game plan for Pearl. Indeed, they did, in a beautiful attack and a defense that we didn't really get to see, but you can imagine it was probably pretty well thought out. Either way, the players heating up for SSG. And like you said, we want to look for a bounce back from TL to make this a competitive map 3. Or will SSG just take this current snowball into the third map and take this win? And we'll send it over to a break before we go into Breeze.
The B-roll is wrong. I love you, Silas, by the way. Hey guys, welcome back to Map 3 Haven. Yep. Listen, it's the normal
Slow Ready's playing
this is-
Phoenix. Oh, we haven't seen this yet.
What? No freaking way. What I would be interested to see if Colt ends up locking that veto, because it's been oh my god, wait. Enter on ISO. Please give this to me. Please give this to me. It would be so much fun to watch. Oh. I'm not gonna say anything until people are all locked in. I'm not gonna say anything. Whoa,
Alex.
Darshan's on Phoenix. No freaking way.
Alex hovering that veto. We'll go to the coach, right? Perhaps. Yeah. All right.
And it's not a mirror match, but it's
This is
almost
exactly
a
what
mirror
happened in
match.
map 1. This is the exact same thing.
Yeah, but like, what if they
From
played
map 1.
Veto or ISO? Like, it could have been exciting, but no, it's whatever. Listen, these are clearly comfort picks. Obviously, everyone's pretty good with their agents so far. So, again, I
Yeah,
hope
and
that
I think. Oh yeah, I'm doing the thing. I think what I'm
No
thinking
charges
for
left.
this map is perhaps just to write off maps 1 and 2. Both teams winning their own map pick, and both teams now maybe warmed up. I'm hoping.
yeah, but
So,
after that Pearl
fresh-
map 2, I mean 13-1
Well,
is...
you just have to. You
What-
just have to. You just have to write it off if you are TL.
Exactly, and I hope they do that.
What I am a little worried about, I mean, TL, they had no macro on Pearl. The calling was not there, despite having 2 IGLs. So hopefully they have better preset game plans for Haven, because if not, SSG could possibly just run them over yet again. But Haven, a much older map as well. I mean, there's much larger strat books for these maps, and these comps are very standard comps as well, so it does make the calling a little easier, as it's going to be 5 players gearing up for a C push and a 3-player stack from the defense.
I believe we're all ready then, if we are all in. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Exclamation mark. Who cares if Angus's are? Blood is not on the broadcast. Just roll the tape. Max is red. As the timer begins to count down, and the fate that awaits these teams will soon be decided.
Oh boy, again, as you said before, 5C, oh god, 5C main, and there's 3 on the site.
Yeah, this is quite the
Gunfight,
lead.
gunfight, gunfight.
I don't want to see a gunfight, actually. I want everyone to have their knives out and use only util and try to win this
Yeah.
round.
That would be funny. However, I am hoping, again, to see better macro from both teams. Obviously, SSG, they were on top of it before, and Shockdart trying to break any early bots here, and Darshan just, oh my goodness.
Spike down. C.
A slaughter in C main, Crocman with 2. However, a spam kill there from Cardamom does find one on slow in between the eyes. Now we slow down.
And that's just unfortunate for SSG, as the 3-man stack on C proves fruitful. Crocman with 2, and that molly from slow as well. Now there's not
Yeah.
many options left
Yeah.
for the attackers, as they will soon get wrapped.
I think they're just being contained at the moment. You hear the KJ turret, you don't want to completely over-aggress here.
Yeah, just playing very disciplined TL. So walk back. Alex will take
God.
first contact, but it's a
Hello?
little whiffy from
Spike
Crocman.
down.
30
Attacker
seconds. I mean, he
spawn.
gets the kill. but he gets both of them, but I mean,
Oh,
how many times do you have to shoot the gun? That's a lot of times.
4 kills on the
6 or
round.
7.
A win is a win at the end of the day. But won't be putting that one on the highlight reel, but it doesn't matter. The pistol round is collected by Dyslexia. A good start. And this is Haven, a 3-site map, so defense pretty important to get the rounds under the belt. Makes the attacking that much more easier. Take a weight off the shoulders as Crocman. Same play with that Sheriff on long.
We're maxing here for Darshan, who looks like didn't pick it up in the first push in C main. Was just trying to get early picks there. So already not looking good for the run it back economy. Oh,
This is
God.
very interesting on A. Silent Caleb is in a really bad position.
I mean, I don't know if he's going to be aware of these short people.
No more silver.
Obviously not. Not exactly sure how that happened, if they had walked across earlier or just, I don't know. But Plant is going to come down. That's going to be pretty important econ there. Meanwhile, Cardmom TP'd up, but Slow is not ready for it. Right clicks, not finding all the damage needed. And now just sitting in the smoke does get spammed out. Slow left on 21 HP, no way to heal himself. Now, Util coming in. Paranoia hits no one as they're playing offsite. Alex, though, able to find Crocman holding a disgusting off angle.
Remaining.
And Colt picked up the Outlaw and on the site with the Bulldog, and that's going to be a Thrifty round conversion. Oh my goodness.
Gun here.
Thrifty for Squirtle Squad Gaming. That's going to be heartbreaking if you're TL.
Yeah, now he'll be able to fully buy up some heavy shields and rifles and maintaining that Outlaw, so TL's going to be in a tough position where they can't really buy, so they're just going to have to accept the fact that they're all one-tapped. Colt's weaponry. That's not what you want to see if you're Team Dyslexia. And now
Did
some
you say
mid...
weaponry with a D?
Perhaps I did. Must we
I
mock
love
me?
pointing out the mistakes of my co-casters, because when they do it to me, I get irrationally upset. Tans is dead. To be expected, obviously, but, oh, Crocman with Guardian, able to find one,
standing.
only one, unfortunately, and now,
Blood is not slick with it.
I have more tests to run.
he only had a shorty, leave the man alone!
Unfortunate position there for the IGL. And that will be 3rd round taken for SSG. Plant to go down as well. So Econ in a really nice spot here early on for Squirtle Squad Gaming, as some of the players on Team Dyslexia still looking to get going here. Maybe some of that mental from the last map
Take flight.
playing a part early on in Haven.
Now run it back here from Darshan. Hopefully this should be a bounce back here. And it's going to clear out all of that A main space. Molly as well, stopping any further pushing. And it looks like this is going to be a 5v5 retake. So certainly going to be interesting, to say the least. A lot of util now set up here.
Standing ahead.
And now the pop comes. Dart. Paranoia flashes. Cold is
no, the
getting
corner.
cleared. Didn't look in the corner. You gotta clear them, man, and able to dash out as well to safer ground. However,
remaining.
oh my
ult's
god.
ready.
Jesus Christ, Colt with a 4K. I mean, I literally had no words. I was just, you have to clear the corners. He was able to get 4 there. It just completely stopped any momentum that retake had.
An unfortunate error in the fundamentals from Team Dyslexia and costs them that round. Beautiful shots from Colt. And now 3-1. I mean, maybe I just started glazing too early on that pistol from TL, but they are
You always
struggling a
do.
little bit here. And now they're forced onto 4 stingers and a classic.
Standing
No
ahead.
outlaw from Colt, but I mean the rifles will do the trick in this scenario as Darshan just
Oh,
out rim.
no. It's looking grim for Caleb's hopes and prosperity here, but see what I did there? Hey, see what
I see that.
Spike planted.
Oh,
Hey,
brother.
What's my observer doing? Yapping.
And it's an eco round. At least I'm having fun, unlike somebody. Anyway,
Cannot have fun
There's
around
4
here.
we do like to have fun around here, but there's 4 people heaven.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think
Looking to
this
die to
is
spike,
looking like
perhaps?
a die to bomb situation.
Interesting when they bought into the Stingers that they're just gonna look to just die here, but maybe
I
go
mean-
late to collect a couple kills, but
Denying the ult orbs maybe as
Yeah.
well.
let's read the angle here.
Oh,
Darshan's
big and
gonna go for
greedy
it.
Darshan. Get the gun! Save the gun! And they're all dead. Well, highly unfortunate. You'd get 1 rifle down, but they all die in the end.
1 to 4. Another eco for TL. Something we saw plenty of on Pearl, and I don't think they converted any of them. In fact, I know they didn't because they only won 1 round. But these anti-ecos from SSG do look very good. And now, Caleb, ran into an operator of all things, looking to post up here on the A long space. Perhaps get an
Gotta
early pick,
find
but no one's.
nobody.
Yeah.
Going back to C here for Squirtle Squad.
My ultimate is red. Placing
That's
swarm
gonna be
grenade.
an orb pickup for Alex.
No.
And oh. Looks
Well,
like they
back.
didn't like what they were seeing on C, which was a whole lot of nothing, a smoke in their face, and it looks like I think they're just trying to see if TL they've aggressed anyway, and that op does get spotted out on that long angle, but a reposition onto short. Caleb is really playing with fire here, trying to find something. Sees
You
the
should
edge of
run.
holds, however, Slow is on the site, ready to help, and I think looking to aggress just a bit, but
Blocking sight.
the decision will be made. Back out of that ultimate. Do not get detained. I do not want to see 4 players detained again. And now a 5v5 retake. Slow, able to get a spam kill. And the defender killjoy as well. The bomb hasn't gone down yet. The paranoia team flash. Spike down finally.
30
Numbers in
seconds.
advantage
Too
in
bad.
favor of Team Dyslexia. 5v2. I mean, that's what running back's for, right? For trolling.
1 enemy
Darshan
remaining.
finds 2, but immediately traded out there, and Alex is gonna get
One
that
enemy
op down.
remaining.
Finds
10
the.
seconds left.
It's a 1v1. Is there time to get the bomb down? The answer is no. Alex is just unsure of the positioning here, and Crocman will run away. Will not give that clutch to him, and a costly round, but a successful win for TL.
Such a util slop on the site. I was not able to see what caused the bomb to not actually go down off of that lockdown, but regardless,
I think
Not-
maybe it was just nervousness. You had people pushed into sight really quickly. You just didn't commit. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there.
yeah, perhaps just a little lost in the comms, but a second round collected for TL. A lot of ults committed into that round. Some big ults as well, both lockdowns. So convergent
still have a lot of
paths
ults
for the
online as
defense.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the run it back for SSG.
Turret down.
This time,
Attackers.
oh, Caleb's
smoke
gonna
here
walk up
Uh-oh.
A, and
Oh my god.
timing.
Alarm bot should be able to spot out here. And now Hunter's Fury committed. Darshan able to get that first pick onto Slow. Convergent Paths committed. Ender looking to make something out of something. And Darshan seen in the smoke. Oh my god, what's happening? You find 2, but you're not able to root out that player in the smoke. X-Ray, thank you for your everlasting vision. Because that was funny as fuck.
Spike planted.
Now Alex is worried about a player that's not here anymore, but will be late to the party. But I mean, Caleb's
No,
gonna have
no,
to
he's not.
retake
No,
with this
he's
judge, and
It's a 2v2. Ooh, Darshan caught out of position there via the tag. And now the late lurk into garage will come forward. These footsteps should be heard as well. A smoke on the
Enemy
bomb.
remaining.
Tans, and now
Spam not coming
Caleb is just sticking on the
enemy
bomb.
remaining.
Is able to kill Alex, and now Nameless. Oh my God! Got it! He got it!
A clutch for Caleb. 3 to 4.
The scan. That's pure like reaction time there. The scan in less than a second, you have to get that kill. Oh my God, I can't. He did it. But they lost all the guns. These round wins for Team Dyslexia, they're so heartbreaking because they win the round, but then it's like, where is my economy? Where are my guns? You know?
I'm gonna stick true to my earlier words and say Alex was indeed late there. Had he been early, he'd done a little better, but we're already into the
Hunter's
next
Fury
round.
going to find absolutely nobody. Meanwhile, Caleb with that judge finally finding some success, and no one is clearing their corners. Revenge! Colt though able to get that kill, but trades are to be had, and Tans is able to successfully hold down the A site as well. Ender's able to get 2.
Despite all players in this lobby being radiant, we're still not checking corners. So,
Well, that's an exaggeration.
just radiant level of gameplay. All players in this
Everyone
lobby
knows-
can hit radiant. I'm just saying.
Everyone knows that all PCMT members, including me, we're all radiant and we're all amazing.
Except K-Deg.
What's wrong with K-Dag? You got beef
Don't
or
worry.
something?
No, don't worry about it. Never mind. Forget saying anything. Crockman. Good to see Alex. Always the lurker.
30 seconds left.
I mean, I mentioned before how, this angle, the classic, and it's immediately dropped. Come on, man. Commit! Anyway, I was saying before, Team Dyslexia, the rounds they've been winning are heartbreaking, but this is a lot more of a steady win. Hopefully, all 3 players should be able to save these rifles into the
10
next
seconds
round.
left.
Alex just...
And there's a turret in heaven. That's evil. That is evil.
setting up a turret of his own. And
There we go. 2 rifles saved in. All players found dead on the side of Squirtle Gaming. Linus has been known to lie, not as much as Knight though. Can we pull that? Can we pull that
Need
up,
a drop.
please? Can we pull that up again, please?
Thanks.
I lie when it doesn't
Can we get
matter,
the-
when it has no consequences. Those are called white lies. And
Uh,
we're now tied up 4-4.
I just...
This is a good adjustment here, or I say adjustment answer back, perhaps from TL, as they don't let SSG run away with it on this map.
No, a very good bounce back, obviously. After getting thriftied, you lose a lot of momentum there, but it's evened up again, and everyone has guns, so the name's Crockman. Again, with this Odin, is just...
You should run.
Assassin Pie LARPer. For real, for real.
Yeah, only on the set T roll instead of the initiator.
This lockdown is not going to clear out all of the C space, and they know it, and Crockman crunched. As soon as he gets swinged by one, another behind him gets that kill.
Just unfortunate, nobody wants to hold his back there, so he's alone in the back of C.
Cardamom
And
should have a really good backstab on Caleb
Oh,
here.
that
The
is
paranoia is perfect as
One
well.
enemy remaining.
And
Flawless.
Squirtle Squad Gaming, they clap back with a flawless round.
Plat. 12-4, Colt
Say that again.
leading the charge. Now, getting ahead again on this attack. Putting the defense of TL into a very rough position. I mean, TL, they had won a few rounds in a row there, but this economy just doesn't look good. You have to buy into a shorty and a sheriff and one lone stinger in the hands of Tans.
Alex able to find Slow Ready, trying to peek out of garage. Crockman, however, able to get something, but it's an eco. Like, I don't have much hope, and you're pushing B, but Crockman's able to find 2, so I should actually just eat my own words.
Blood thinks he's
the shorty.
sneaky in the
The
smoke,
shorty!
able to
Standing.
get one.
Spike down B.
He is sneaky. Blood is sneaky, actually, but oh my
is.
god.
Spike planted.
Ender on 6 health is not going to be able to clutch that round out, unfortunately. But
ult again
three
with
guns
3.
down, good damage. But the econ is, you know, heavily in favor of SSG. So
Yeah, and now Virgin Paths for the defense, but that's about all they have to work with for ults. I mean,
Placing alarm bot.
Slow, if he
Placing
gets a
swarm
kill,
grenade.
has that run it back, so that's something to watch out for, but I think it's less about the ults at this point and more about just winning out these gunfights if you're TL.
Watch your eyes.
SSG, they're just not relenting. They're just fast with these pushes, and TL is spread thin across the board on a 3-site map.
oh, the spam battle goes in favor of Tarshawn Rockman. Unable. That's what happens when you spam with a man with the bullet tracers and that Odin spam as well. Hunter's Fury now coming out from Nameless, trying to find any of the defenders. So ready, will get tagged up for 80. Meanwhile, Tans has secured another kill. Just isolated and short here now. Convergent paths coming out.
One
Nameless
enemy
stuck, and Tans
Spike down
with a
A.
third. It's all left up to Alex in 2v1 situation.
One enemy remaining.
Able to find Tans, who's isolated. Oh, but timing! You looked away at the wrong moment. Highly unfortunate there. Classic Valorant, really, but
Last
another round
in the half.
for Team Dyslexia, and they are keeping it close.
Unfortunate there, and somehow, I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of timing there. 5-6, so looking to tie it up yet again if you're TL. But 3 ults for SSG. Run it back knives, and the most impactful ult in Valorant from the shadows.
I love From the Shadows. I love From the Shadows. Ender on top of the box. I'm trying to hold in a sneeze. Run it back now, coming out from Darshan, but immediately hindered. That tag on the Silver Dart gets 2, but this push is very difficult as it was slowed down a lot. And meanwhile, Caleb able to find one. Craftman picking up that Phantom for the spam, learning from his mistakes. Colt pushed so forward, completely blinded, but kills, they're going in favor of SSG? It's a 2v2 somehow.
Going up.
Yeah, and do have Spike and the option to pull off site, and that is what they are going to do. SSG,
Yeah.
they don't want to take this fight just yet. They want to get this bomb down. They could run all the way A, get a free
I
plant.
mean, you heard both players' footsteps on C as well, and now TL, they're operating with 0 information here. Also, Phoenix v Phoenix, Omen v Omen. I love it when it works out like that.
Yeah, 2 flashes for Darshan here as well. So
30 seconds left.
But
Spike planted.
paranoia for Tans. I mean, there's a lot of utils still left in this round, favoring both sides.
Paranoia also for Cardamom as well, but it looks like they're taking their ones, and Cardamom is trying to be aggressive. Oh, the spray, it's whiffy, unfortunately, but if anyone could do it, it's Darshan. Flash on the slow is good, but the spam a little too out there, and now taking the ones, but slow ready, able to secure it, and at this half, after getting thriftied, Team Dyslexia, they've tied it up 6-6.
Watch your eyes.
I mean, yeah, probably the worst way to play that default, which was
Switching
giving them
sides.
ones, but at the end of the day, it's a 6-6 half, so kind of an even.
It means it's inevitable. Next round is
Lane.
happening.
What's this?
Because one of them has to go up by 1. And then, you know what the
True.
score will be.
One team will
inevitable.
win next round.
Well, that's true, but it's like in spirit, you know?
I don't get the joke because I'm too old and I'm not in tune with what the cool kids are saying these
Okay,
days.
Unk.
So I don't even know what you guys are talking about, really.
Alright,
But
Unk.
a stack towards C and Garage for SSG, but TL, they're going to look to go mid in this pistol round. Alex hearing a lot of
Alex
footsteps.
here-
Doesn't want to take that fight.
Nuh-uh. Don't want to
I'm
mess
outta there.
with that.
Careful
I
now.
think Lurking's calling my name somewhere far on the other side of the map.
Oh, he is lurking! Specifically down C long! Ooh, I'm not surprised whatsoever, and I think this lurk... I don't think that
Standing
orb
ahead.
pickup was heard either. So
I think
honestly, a lot of
might
value might
have
be gained here, but
Killjoy
Uh-oh.
here.
oh,
Yeah.
noted! Finally spotted out, but you have to fight on C-site as well, and in order to get Alex, you have to first deal with the players on the site. Tan's now pushing up, able to find Nameless. Crocman getting the better work of Alex
Player
Cardamom.
standing.
That jump up, unfortunately, is not advised. And now Darshan left in a 3v1. It's 7-6. Team Dyslexia. And after the pistol round, they are finally up. This is the first time they've been up in rounds since Cent, basically.
I'm not really sure. Okay.
It's a 5-man push up mid and a 5-man push up C.
This is Valorant as the Molly is just burning the roof alive. And a full wrap here from
Spike
SSG.
planted.
Grim with the Ares is going to try and hold down Crocman, meanwhile, stopping any stragglers, and now, oh, the players there, conversion, Crocman finds 3!
Remaining.
And Caleb is able to make sure he doesn't die, and now, come on, let's get that final kill. The flash was almost dodged, but I think you dodged it a little too fast. I hate it when you do that. You dodge the flash too fast. Like, you're just too good, and then you reflash yourself because you looked too early. Like, come on.
Yeah, that happens all the time, actually. I'm always dodging flashes.
Name
But-
one time you dodged a flash.
You got me. I was lying again. 8-6. 8-6 in favor of the attackers, Team Dyslexia, and they only lost the sheriff in that round, so pretty good as far as the econ goes. Colt not gonna buy into Outlaw this round. Just Vandal. So
It's a good ping on the drone. Meanwhile, Colt has found 2. Colt's found 3 all the way
down
from
A.
sewers, just tearing everyone down.
Recalling my bot.
Meanwhile, Crocman on the lurk has found a pick, but Colt, I think, is pretty hungry for this. A little
player
too hungry,
standing.
I would say, but that tag is going to be Slow's demise. And now, Croc in the 1v3 situation.
doing his best Alex impression.
The sub of this roster, I should say. Subbing in for the man, myth, and legend himself, H.
Yeah. H had to go walk their fish, so a little busy.
Oh.
Not able to be there
Well-
for the team, and now Crocman is going to have to do it all in this crossfire from hell, and he's not even able to get one.
That's gonna be a buy round
my ball.
conversion on the side of Squirtle Squad Gaming. They're keeping it close.
I got money. Need
And this is good. You want to be winning rounds. That's what wins you the game.
Getting the shots.
Getting shot?
I
Wins you the
just-
game?
No, I said it before I realized I didn't have anything clever to say, and then I had to roll with it, and then I really embarrassed myself. And I'm just
Well.
that fucking chud.
It's all good. Anything.
Deploying drone.
I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, but there's a noted in play right
Oh,
now,
no,
and
it's just a meat grinder. It's a meat grinder. A bit of uncoordinated play there, trying to come out of that
Spike planted.
or that C garage smoke, and now Crocman is going to be able to clear out this space here, knowing that no one else is garage. 4v3 situation. Oh, that Molly lineup is quite literally perfect, but the blind
player
onto
standing.
Darshan. That's gonna be another round win for Team Dyslexia.
yeah, 9-7, and I mean, honestly, not doing anything crazy because what they're doing is working. Yeah, they're just playing together. They're just crashing onto the sites. And again,
Yeah.
it's that Haven defense where you can't have too many players in one space because you have to keep control of info across the map.
I also think that push out of the C garage smoke, there's 3 of them, only 2 of them committed to it, and there was like 3 people looking at you. I don't think it was a particularly good play, I'm not gonna lie to you. From the
Yeah, not
shadows
optimal.
coming in now, Tans does stick and it is heard, but Nameless's aim is true. Now again, another C hit coming out. run it back from slow, all the info, trying to gain whatever it can, and oh my god.
One down.
Holt caught
awkward.
unaware, Crocman doing his best Alex impression, but maybe it's time for the Croc impression. Darshan flashes traded out, trying to get whatever info. Spike hasn't been planted yet, and now the tap coming down. Crocman finding that one player in garage. And now a 4v2. TL, they're looking to solidify this lead they have.
One enemy remaining.
And it looks like it's going to happen. Team Dyslexia, they're up 3 rounds, 10-7.
Yeah, double digits now, but that was 2 ults, 2 space-taking ults thrown into that anti-eco. So, just the one lockdown now.
Yeah, but we have a lot of big ults coming up for Squirtle Squad. 1 off the lockdown, 1 off the Hunter's Fury, 2 off the most important ults in the game from the Shadows.
Yeah, so if you're nameless, you're going to want to be grabbing this orb or kill as soon as possible to deny the inevitable lockdown from Team Dyslexia. Oh, it's over for me. I'm fired. My bad. Oh, it's over for me.
I didn't realize they were called Team Dyslexia though. Like, and they're going to be cleaned up. They're going to be cleaned up by the rest of Squirtle Squad and Crocman. I feel like he's left in these 1v3 situations a lot. Feels like a recurring theme and nameless. Almost dying there, but
now that's something you don't see every day. The jump spot. You just show them your back. Make them think that you don't know where they are, but you do. They get to kill 10-8.
I think Nameless maybe wasn't completely aware of his positioning there, and Alex was like, Nameless, don't do it! You're gonna die! And then he didn't die, actually.
And that has left the ult economy in a very good spot for the defense. Squirtle Squad Gaming. And Caleb, 2 off of the Hunter's Fury, so this lockdown that's online now could come into effect to deny a plant or supplement a retake. And that drone is not gonna
spot Croc.
Oh, nice
but
shot from
Cardamom getting the better of Tan's Nameless. Caught unaware again. That drone timing really unfortunate for him. And that 1 kill, it's gonna pull rotates over towards A, and Spike is towards A as well. But you'd think it would be ending A here, but I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I mean, still have an alarm bot towards B, so you're gonna keep that killjoy on that part of the map.
I mean,
And Colt's gonna have to go big here and get a pick or 2. Gonna be good for 1.
That's
Gonna see the
first
second.
one. That's the second.
enemy
That's the
remaining.
third.
Spike down.
Only 1
A.
person remains. Croc in a 1v4 has to do it all by himself yet again, and Cardamom is going to clean it up. Linus, that was a caster gift right there.
From the Shadows finding value in that round as Cardamom's able to get it behind and help Colt. And just what a play from Colt. I mean, you just cannot be dry peeking this guy. Caleb has that Odin, so he's even slower in the peak as well. So just unfortunate there. And now 1 round difference here between the 2 teams, as none of the ults were used in that round, except the Odin.
Of the Shadows, the most important one.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Spam battle. Spam off happening in garage here, and looks like the C site is relatively free. More people coming in through garage here, and now Plant should go down successfully, but it's gonna be a 5v5 retake.
Spike planted.
Oh, but that's the Hunter's Fury to deny this lockdown. And Cardamom.
Sure you see any size. Cardamom, get your gun out. Cardamom! Cardamom! I'm so sorry, Cardamom! And now kills coming in. 5v3. Nameless able to hold the ground for a little bit. Alex, though, finding 2. Evening up our numbers just a little bit, but left on very low HP. Convergent Paths is ready for Ender here. And now it's going to be popped. Flash is committed. A lot of util as well. There's no denying any of this
One
area.
enemy remaining.
But that's going to be the first kill. Alex is just disgusting. He's able to clean up both of them. he makes it even yet again. He has 1 bullet left in his gun. Wow! I don't think we can show that. I'm just.
Alex, making us question what would have happened with EMEA if he had never left. But now, tied up yet again, and it's double digits for both teams. And that was just well played from TL to give Grim the plant there to nullify that lockdown. But it's just Alex doesn't even need the ult in the end. Able to get those 2 kills and able to get that round. And now Colt once again with the sniper. Posted up on the C-side.
Out by the
Good for him.
drone. But Ender and Caleb overstaying that welcome yet again. Oh my god, it's just too good. Tans is able to recover that gun. It is spotted out, but I don't think they're going to be going C-long anytime soon off of that.
No, and Crocman revealing their positioning with some shots onto B. Cardamom with the high angle.
I mean, this is a bit of a crossfire here too. Nameless able to
A good push out
help
from
out a
Alex
little bit.
too. So they can stack towards B, towards A.
Joke's
Rock,
over!
man.
You're
They're
dead!
gonna make something out of nothing. It's gonna be able to
That's
find
great.
one, but immediately trade out by Cardamom and slow ready, trying to gain whatever
Last
information
player
he possibly can. And Tans on this later lurk has bomb in hand, but again,
Well,
Alex.
30 seconds left.
Alex is lurking. Who could have thunk it? Who could have guessed?
Tans is not going to be ready for
Who
this.
could have predicted this? All right.
I really hoped the knife would get pulled out, but I think, and I thought Alex had that instinct as well, but then I saw Tans turn around and the shot came out so fast after that. Linus is still not over EMEA's 3rd place finish in PCMT Season 2. Can you confirm this?
What do you mean I'm not over it? Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Are you over
You
it?
never know. You never know. I'm over it. I have my own team to worry about now.
Haven't you confirmed that you like lying a lot?
I never confirmed it. Y'all just be
Cardamom with
playing
the
this.
first blood, able to get Ender and is able to escape there. Looking a little bit dicey for a moment, but Crocman now,
My ultimate
ADS able to get Darshan, and now the lockdown open as well. It's gonna be a B lockdown, something you don't see every day, and Alex trying to peek, trying to get a little bit of kills.
Oh, there's
Nameless
nowhere
is
for
still
Nameless
on
to
the
go.
site, is just being held out. I mean, not dead. I believe detained though. But now the op coming out from Colt, smoking Nameless off. That is my support jet right there, baby. But 2 players on low HP. Cardamom's gonna have to really be the one to try and get a Squirtle squad back in this. Nameless able to get one. That paranoia is great, but again, both these players on such low HP, and Colt, the operator in hand. Surely you do not want to be losing this.
No, and you know there's a judge on site now, so yeah, the worst weapon to have in this retake. You just gotta save if you're Colt. And no one's really
Save
gonna go
is
for the hunt,
out here.
so
Well, that's not necessarily true. Well, maybe it is. They're looking, but they're looking in the wrong places.
fans scoping out spawn real quick, make sure it's safe for next round when they load back in. Yep, all good. W.
All clear.
And now, 11-11, we stay tied on this very close game of Haven.
Also, shout out Cardamom. Obviously, Cardamom has been struggling a lot this series, but some of the kills she's been getting have been the kills she's been getting have always been extremely impactful. Like every time, they've been like defining, you know.
And I think the util's really good as well, so you don't necessarily need to
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
as much if you're doing your job as a smokes
Ender,
player.
that first kill, it tagged
Yes.
out, but protection there from that window spam. Now Cardamom again, impactful, killing Caleb, but Tans isn't ready, trying to get that
Spike
spike
down
down
A.
early. Cardamom able to get a third. Oh, my former teammate, baby, and now still stuck on this site does get spammed out, but Paranoia is perfect, getting both players, and now the rest of the team could hopefully finish it out, but a 2v2! Oh, scope is disgusting! Trying to overwhelm, and Croc able to find one. Alex is able to clean it up! I mean...
Match point all off of the back of Cardamom. I mean, I'm a little sussed out by the fact that you started hyping her up and that she just gets the 3K.
That's
not sure.
That's
her buff there.
Former teammate, Absolute Cinema, and guess what? I was right, because every kill she's been getting has been impactful. She's been getting those first bloods, and then she got a 3K, stopping the momentum, making the numbers in favor of her team. Like, I'm gonna glaze Cardamom every day of the week.
And it's well deserved as SSG. They have all the momentum now. Match point. Hunter's Fury committed.
Gets one tag onto Tans. Cardamom unable to TP out slow with that stinger. But Darshan was spotted going in to A. Sewer, I should say. And now a 5v3. It's not looking good, but they know Darshan is there. Just absolutely flushed out. It's a 5v2. Things are not looking good for a 13-11. But oh my god, Colt with this op. He is on it, but does get spammed out. Alex now will fall to the turret specifically. Good job, buddy. It's overtime, guys.
Switching sides. Overtime.
After both teams win their own map picks, we're on a map 3 that goes to OT. And a timeout called
30 kills.
from Caleb.
30 kills.
TL, they want to take this time, get a little breathing room, formulate a little bit of a plan on this defense. They don't want to let this go on for too much longer.
Of course not. Caleb personally not doing well in the stats department, but he is IGLing, so you know we can forgive him. But like it's like
I think also I want to mention Colt has kind of been Caleb's bane. I mean, the op versus Odin, I've seen it a couple rounds, and Caleb's just not really ready for that op to re-swing and tap him.
Can we go? Let's rewind a little bit. That op quick scope kill that Colt got on Ender was absolutely disgusting. Ender trying to completely overwhelm with the dash up, and Colt is able to quick scope it at that close range, and you can tell how high Colt's sense is too. Like, it's just mwah, chef's kiss. It's just disgusting, and it's beautiful, and I hate it and I love it at the same time.
And that's what we love to see here. PCMT, those crazy unexpected plays.
There's
and
a
responses.
Reason he has 30 kills in this map.
Yeah, 30 and 14. This is going to look good on the stats page. And this is a default we've seen before from TL. Go figure, we're in overtime. But Caleb's going to be solo on that A site, and it's going to be a mid aggression here from SSG.
Holt able to find that first blood. And now Alex is able to get one in between the eyes of Crocman. However, immediate trade out, and there's a gap in the smoke. He's blind though, he can't see through it!
My ultimate is ready.
Two anyway! That gap, it's the death of two players, and it's the evening out, giving Team Dyslexia the man advantage. And guys, Alex is he's doing the thing.
Now Darshan is in the really bad position where he needs to get back to an empty A site. He's got to go quick. But Alex knows the site is empty, so he should continue pushing to A link, and he can get Caleb. This is a free kill, but he's going to opt to go spawn.
Wait, you hear the alarm bot placement though? Surely you heard it.
Going to be wary of this, but
and
is he going to be ready for Alex's positioning? Tans is.
Hopefully you are.
Found them.
Bye.
Tans is ready.
30 seconds
Able
left.
to get that kill. Now Darshan conversion path left alone.
One enemy remaining.
Doesn't clear hell. A 1v1 Tans with the near sight. You have util in your hand. Oh my god. Hey, I'm speechless, obviously, because clear.
Point.
Clear your corners. This is like the third or fourth time.
well played from Dan's there, aware of Alex's positioning, and a rare whiff from the Senti player for SSG. And I mean, yeah, Darshan does his best to clean it up in the end, but just not able to kill that last kill onto Tans. And that will be advantage found by TL in this OT. Baiting out the recon, but that's about it from the defense. So immediate space taken on ASC is left empty.
Placing swamp grenade.
Looks like a lot of util being traded out here. Our bomb is going to go down on the C-site Tans. Oh, almost got spotted out by 3 people there who are now on this flank. This is Squirtle Squad Gaming's last chance. You gotta make it count. That's certainly gonna be one. Colt getting that first kill onto Tans. Meanwhile, Caleb in Cubby. Clear the corners. Clear it.
Gotta get him
Standing.
You have to clear them. Colt, though, finds 3. Can he find more? The knife out. But again, these corners, they're just devastating.
Attackers win.
And they are the reason that Team Dyslexia
So
are
goddamn
won
proud.
this game.
And with the final kill onto Colt, takes down the final boss of SSG, 34-16, doing his hardest to get them the victory, but it will not be found, and TL will take another win in this alpha group. I mean,
Oh my
poetic
goodness.
that both teams get their own map pick, and it goes to OT on the final map. What a good
I mean,
series
what a-
from both.
What a great mental bounce back from TL there. You get 13-1 and then you end up winning in overtime 14-12. That takes a lot of heavy mental and focus to not get tripped up, you know?
Sure.
Oh my god. Do we want to do an interview, or it seems like everyone's leaving because they hate all of us, obviously. But you know. Let me ask. Ender does. Yeah. Hi, Ender.
Hello.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Now, sorry, that last round of watching Squirrel Squad Gaming not clear the corner where Caleb was really painful, and I'm still trying to get over that. But you know, I'll cope, I'll seethe. But anyhow, you guys win map 1, your own map pick of Ascent, pretty handily. You guys were pretty much owning on the defense half. Ends up being a 9-3 half. You know, you're pretty good. But then, you know, I'm going to ask, Pearl, you get 13-1. You took a timeout was called round 3 of that map and then nothing afterwards. What was that feeling like of, we just got 13-1, now we have to do a map 3, and we have to try and win it?
We weren't too worried. The Pearl comp was a bit messed up. We were playing very awkwardly with a sub with Crocman, and he fulfilled a lot of what he needed to do, but with the playstyle of how that map was being played, we just had these gaps that were not being filled. So we kind of took it on the chin. We also got, you know, a long break going into that put us a little bit back into where we were playing a little bit more aggro and a little bit more in their face on Ascent. In Pearl, we just kind of calmed down. And I think we just kind of took that to be like, okay, Haven's going to be our map. Like, I would say probably around 7, we were like, okay, I think we just got to get ready for the next map. Because yet again, it was just the wrong comp. Everything felt just wrong on the map. And we'll have to change it for next time.
Well, sounds about good. Obviously, H and Crocman, definitely different roles that they fulfill on a team, but I'm glad that you were able to get success. Hey, Linus, do you have any questions, or are you going to let me keep talking and embarrass myself?
Yeah, do you like Valorant?
No, I hate this game.
Shit! Well,
What was the so I know Crockman is the IGL for his team of T1, I believe it is, but what was that kind of like? What I mean, was he calling at all? Was he able to offer ideas? What was it like having him?
He was perfect because he had just played SSG last week. But Caleb still did a lot of our calling. I'd say 90% of it, and Crockman would just interject with things that he would see, and that's every player on our team. That's how it kind of works. Caleb does a lot of the calling, and then a lot of us, try to fill what we can when we see things. But Crockman was definitely letting Caleb call, and that was really good to see because it was kind of what allowed us to take that ascent like super hard, and even Haven towards the end there putting the rounds together to like make it happen.
Yeah, definitely some really nice macro from you
yeah.
guys for sure.
For that, if I can speak normally and not trip on my words every goddamn time, for that Haven obviously ends up going to overtime, but you guys are really good with that. Also, something interesting I noted was Caleb picking up the operator on your guys' defense half. I'm a little curious of the reasoning behind that one.
We trust each other. I trust that he's got it, and it doesn't really matter about whether or not it in the sense of like, oh yeah, it is interesting, cool, but like if he's picking up the op, I trust that he's got it. And he may not have got a kill, but he got us info that allowed us to take some of those rounds back. I don't think we won that round, but it didn't really, at the end of the day, we trust each other to handle it. And if, in the end, it didn't turn out the way that we hoped, we hope that the next round does.
That's a sweet answer. I don't have any other questions. I mean, you guys, you answered my Pearl one, which is the main one, and you guys bounced back pretty well, Linus.
I just have one more. I'd not been paying, I'll admit, not been paying much attention to Group Alpha, so I don't really have reason to. But I know you guys have played a couple games. This is your second win, I believe.
Yep, second game, second win.
Okay, that's what I thought.
2-0.
So you guys are undefeated now. Who are you looking forward to playing, if anyone? Looking forward to playing?
It's got to be T1. It's got to be T1. They are 2-0 as well. They are, and playing with Crocman and Pi and some of those guys, I become to respect their style. But I think even with Crocman sub, he shoots. That's clearly what it is, and I'm excited to play against them because I want to take it to him, obviously.
Perfect. I think that is it from us.
Thank you so much for joining us, Ender.
No problem.
And thank you to production and our viewers. And shout out all peoples in this month of June.
I got it.
Laura's
got it. Thank you, Silos, for producing this stream. Thank you, Platypus Eggs, for observing. Linus, thank you for color casting with me. And I am Lauren Games, your play caster, reminding you to clear your goddamn corners. Have a good day, everyone.